Hi, I'm Martha Thorn with the Thorn Collection and Coldwell Banker Real Estate. And I'm here today to tell you how important and why you should have a home inspection on every purchase. One of the most important things I feel in buying a home is doing the home inspection. And I have with me today Evan Ortiz, who is here from Pelican Home Inspections, and he's going to let us know why it's important to do a home inspection. So go ahead, Evan. Tell them a little bit about yourself and your company first.
Well, my name's Evan Ortiz. I've been an inspector with Pelican Property Inspections for approximately 5 years. The company itself's been around since the mid-90s. I think it's been working with Martha since about 1996.
About that time, yes.
Very familiar with the Martha Thorn Collection. We do obviously property inspections in all of Tampa Bay, and see a bunch of wonderful houses that the Martha Thorn Collection sends us. And the importance behind a home inspection is what you originally asked me.
Correct.
The importance behind a home inspection, I consider it like a physical. For you guys do an annual physical. It's like a physical on a house. It's us getting to be able to see how the house looks in areas that you can't just walking around it. It's being able to see in places that you don't normally see, and check the house to make sure that it is a good, well-built, well-maintained, and cared for home. And if it's not, what are the areas and things that we need to repair to get it to be a place that you are proud that you purchased and will serve you well in the time that you live there.
And one of the things that I think is very important is a lot of people will say, well, I'm going to have my contractor come over and take a look. And that's great. I have nothing against contractors, but a contractor doesn't have a checklist that a home inspector has. And a contractor will only look at certain things, whereas a home inspection is going to give you a 25-page report with a nice summary on it of all the items that need to be improved upon so that you're well aware of what happens. So tell them once you get the report, first of all, how quickly you give it to them. That's one of the things I love about Pelican, and what they're able to do with that report.
Okay. You'll get the report from us. No matter what the size of the house, whether it be just a small couple thousand square foot house or a large mansion, you'll get it within 24 hours for sure. Usually same day. And then the reports with us, we are going to look at everything in the house. We are not specifically licensed for HVAC, electrical, all the roof, that kind of stuff, but we're licensed to look at everything as a home inspector. We can look at everything and suggest repairs that then the contractors can come in and make. The thing about having a contractor come in, as Martha said, is they're specifically going to look at certain things under their area of expertise and try to fix it, where we look at everything, the countertops, the windows, all the little things that involve a purchase of a home, we take a look at and we put it through the paces. We make that air conditioner condition the air 10 degrees colder than it is in the middle of July. We check the swimming pool, we fill up all the bathtubs, we fill up all the sinks, and we operate all the plumbing. So we do a lot to make sure that this house is ready for purchase and ready to make you happy.
And then once you get that report, you may take it to your realtor and say, all right, I'd like to negotiate this. So basically, even though it's an as-is contract, you can negotiate the items that are on there for either repair or a dollar amount in credit for you to do the repairs yourself. So one of the things that's big right now, Evan, is mold.
Yes.
And I know you all are licensed mold inspectors, but would you tell them one of the most important tools that you use to determine if there's moisture in the walls?
We use moisture meters and thermal scanners. We carry them with us. They go into every place we use. Every time we do an inspection, we carry them with us. Anywhere that we suspect there to be an issue, you see us. We're breaking out the moisture meters. We're checking for moisture content in the walls, in the floors, in the ceilings. And also with our thermal scanners, our infrared thermal scanners, we can tell the difference between a heat and cool, which obviously when water gets on something, on a wall or in the ceiling, we can use the thermal scanners to check and see if there's a leak. And it would astound you how many times everything looks perfect. Visually, it looks perfect. But those items, those things that basically are like small x-ray machines that can look in the walls, can tell you, oh, no, there's a leak here. And that leak's a small leak right now, but in a couple of months or a couple of years, it may become a big issue, and it's something we can catch before it becomes a big, costly expense.
And I want to add that most of these items, the homeowner has no idea.
Correct.
So it's not that they're trying to hide anything. It's just they have no idea. So it's a great tool for a buyer to use to learn the house and to know about the house. The other question I get is, well, the house is brand new. I don't need an inspection. Well, I totally disagree with that, because they're a punch list and you can tell them exactly what you do with that.
There's a punch list. The biggest thing I'll tell you is whether it be new construction or an existing home, new construction is things get missed. That just happens. It's not a nefarious reason by the builders, but things just get missed. They get overlooked, and it's our job to come in and point that out and get it corrected while the builder is still there and can correct it easily, as opposed to once everything's closed and you guys have moved in and realized that, oh, this is a problem, and then it's on you to get it fixed, not on the builders. So building new construction, it's great to have a new building. It's great to have new construction that you're the first ones in there. It's never been lived in before, but there are things that need to be fixed and worked out and checked out before you get in the house.
Do you also do, I know some home inspectors provide the service where they will watch as a house is being built and go in and advise. So do you also do that as well?
Yeah, we do what they call pre-drywall inspections, where we'll come in and we'll look at the framing of the house. We'll just basically, it's like an in-progress inspection, so that we can see everything. Once the walls go up, things get covered up. And I don't mean it in a bad way, but
Right.
things do get covered up. You can't see in the walls, and it's an opportunity for us to inspect what's going on in the walls, how the framing's done, the nailing patterns, make sure everything's done right. And both us, and obviously there's a building inspector that comes in to do that as well. But again, we look at more details and more things involved. We get an opportunity to almost look at the house before the skin's put on, I guess you would say.
Which is a great idea.
Yes, it is.
So really, the lesson learned here for me is that everybody should have a home inspection.
Yes.
Not just an old house, not just a new house, but everybody should have one. And you're allowed X number of days based on your contract to do that inspection. And I think it's critical that everybody do that. So thank you very much, Evan, for being with us. I appreciate it.
Yes, you're welcome.